So in one of my previous videos, I talked about two new editing finds that I came across in the Insa360 Studio on a desktop. I want to translate this over now and show you how to do exactly the same on a mobile device when you're editing. So I've got my Insa360 X3 here. I'm going to connect it to my phone. I'm going to show you my editing screen, and I'm going to show you these new unlocks that I have found that have made my editing so much easier. And before we jump into the little tutorial, I want to remind you that if you click the link in the description, you can go and grab my video settings cheat sheet, which contains all my favorite settings for an Insta360 camera. Let's jump over to my phone. Insta360 is on. We're going to turn the Wi-Fi on, then we're going to connect the phone to the camera. Open the app up. Connect. Tap to connect. Join. Should join fairly quickly. There we go. Less than 5 seconds to join. That's pretty cool. So let's click this yellow button at the bottom, and we'll navigate to the camera's video footage. And yesterday I was riding my bike in a bike park in Germany, took loads of videos, and I'm going to show you the example with one of those clips. So we're going to navigate to a clip, and just pause it. This is a clip of me riding, okay, my bike. And to demonstrate what I found, in the last video we talked about directional lock. And this is one thing I want to share with you in this video. So directional lock is basically going to help you and speed up the process of editing your 360 clips, because directional lock tries to follow where the front of your camera is facing. So for mountain biking, this basically means instead of me having to reframe my shot every single part of a trail, which is always turning, twisting, jumping, stuff like that, the directional lock gets it about 80–90% of the way there. And then I can make some finer tweaks with keyframes. So this has totally sped up my editing process. So as you can see, I've already got keyframes down here, so I've already edited this. But if we go to, I wonder if we can delete all my keyframes. 1 second. Okay, reset edits. I'm going to reset all the edits. So we've got no keyframes on here now. And what we're going to do is we're going to click these dots in the top right hand corner, and we're going to go to accessories, I think. Oh no, sorry, directional locks. Here we go. So we can toggle this on or off. Now, if you turn it off, you'll be very much down to a manual process of adding keyframes wherever you want your shot to point. If you turn it on, I'll just play the video now and show you. You'll see the camera tries to track where the front-facing camera is. Okay. And this is a 360 shot. I haven't edited this at all. But as you can see, it's fairly accurate. Okay, it's trying to follow. Like, there is a little bit of editing to do, but it's nowhere near what I would have to do if I was just reframe without the directional lock. So let me turn the directional lock off, and I'll show you what this looks like, so you can see the difference. So same clip again. I'm going to just pull the camera around. Okay, we're back online. Okay, I've reframed the shot. I've just pointed it where I want it to start, and we're going to click the video. Directional lock is turned off. Watch the difference. It's already trying to point at me. So if I point it back, it's trying to point back at where it thinks it wants to be. Even if I had a keyframe, there, you notice it's not tracking the front-facing camera. So this isn't a good or a bad thing, it just depends on how advanced you want to get with your keyframing. I personally like directional lock because it speeds up the process of me editing my mountain bike clips, and on my YouTube channel I use a lot of 360 videos, so there's a lot to go through, and if I had to keyframe every single part and turn of a trail, it would take a long time. So directional lock speeds it up for me. If you want to get more intricate with your editing, you may not want to use directional lock. That was just a little hack that I have found that was hidden in the back end of Insa360's phone editing app, and I didn't actually know about it until the other day, so I wanted to make a video about it. Check out some of my other videos on this channel for more Insa360 editing tutorials and tips. This is hands down my favorite camera right now, so if you're watching this you probably already got one, but if you haven't, I'll also put a link down below if you want to go grab one. Best 360 camera, can't actually recommend it enough, to be honest with you. Really impressed with it, and I'm really enjoying sharing my experience and tutorials with you guys. So I hope this little short video was useful to you, and we'll see you in the next training.